topic title for today, being a great recruiter. And yes, I will be enrolling more. You know what? I get excited talking about this because, first of all, we're not talking about just recruiting IBOs, distributors. We're talking about customers. So let me just make that clear as we get started here. The only way you get paid as an IBO in this business is to acquire customers, to sell products and services. So the number one requirement to becoming a great recruiter, again, this is just my personal experience. That's all I can share with you is my personal experience, is to have posture. It is the difference. You could give me 10 people to talk to today. I guarantee you I will get a good percentage of them interested. In fact, these days when I talk to people, if they are not interested, I'm actually surprised. Because to me, it comes down a lot to the belief in what you have, the promotion that you believe in the products and services, you believe in the company. And this is regardless of acceptance or approval from the public. Frankly, I don't care what they think. I really don't care what they think about the company, the products, the services. What I'm focused on is providing the value to them. And if they see the value, then it will only be natural for people to want to get started. But you got to have posture. You got to have confidence. And a lot of this comes from having the experience yourself with the products and services. Okay, number two is to sell the value of the services and products. And then here's the key, why they need it. Okay, how are the people doing with it? You know, a lot of you guys watch that on a weekly basis, we post the Masters Club flyers. And at the end of the day, you know, people only care if people are actually making money. It's changing their life, it's making an impact and all that. The reason why we post those is to let people know that trading does work, that there is value in the education, that it can change their life. It has that potential, that there is value because it shows that people are actually winning. If every person was drinking a certain drink and they were getting sick, the company's not going to last very long. But if people are getting well, feeling good, or losing weight, or whatever the case may be, then more people are going to buy the drink. And the same goes with what I promote on a daily basis, which is trading, to be a self-employed investor. You know, if you're speaking about the business, you want to sell the person on their ability to follow a system. You don't have to be a salesperson. You don't have to be a person who's just persuasive. We have a system in place. And if people will follow the system, they can see that it's duplicatable, whereas people are not duplicatable, but systems are duplicatable. We have a system in place that is duplicatable, whether it's a video, whether it's a webinar system or something. We have something in place that can help facilitate a person growing a business. So that's one of the other things about being a great recruiter. Number three is you got to be posting online every single day. For years and years and years, I have posted on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube. I'm posting on stories, the wall, and so forth. Several times a day. It could be something that is inspiring, something that is motivating, something about the services in a compliant way, something of value about the company, the vision, the lifestyle that you're living in a compliant way, you know, which is, by the way, it's not always easy. But the bottom line is it could be about health, your family, or whatever. You're posting online every single day, guys, because you're a walking, moving billboard. If people don't see the McDonald's arches, they don't know to go in. They got to see something over and over again in order to finally make a decision. Because sometimes when people start doing something, whether it's like a weight loss program or they're talking about trading or whatever, it takes people to see something over and over again to actually become interested. Because at first, a lot of people naturally are skeptical when they get started. So this is why over the years, I've continued to post. I got to be honest with you, I have not reached out to anyone in 9.5 years at this point. By the time that I'm doing this presentation, it's been 9.5 years since I actually contacted someone over the phone or through a DM trying to enroll somebody. Because I got to a point where I built up my YouTube enough, my Instagram, my Facebook, my TikTok, where those leads are coming in. And in the beginning, it did not happen. I did not have the subscribers. I did not have the followers. And some of you are watching this right now going, man, I barely get any likes and comments on the stuff. Here's my advice to you. Keep going. Keep posting. Keep becoming a valuable person. That's what Jim Rohn talked about. Offer value to the marketplace. Put value out there. When you do stuff over and over and over again, at some point, when you're really making a difference, people start reaching out to you. I always say to be pulley, not pushy. Too many people get pushed into the business and it pushes them right out. They get convinced and persuaded. They get hard closed and then they just end up quitting. You want to pull people to you. My focus on a daily basis is to post and add value. Remember John C. Maxwell talked about this. He said, what do you want to do? You want to add value to people's life. You become a valuable person. I spend every day focused on adding value. Right now, I'm doing this training. Hopefully, I'm adding value to your life. I don't even charge for this stuff. All of this stuff has been free year after year after year. All the morning motivation stuff, I've done 1,300 episodes. It's all free. It's all value-based. I focused on value. And so eventually people reach out. Hey, man, what do you do for a living? Hey, man, your videos have changed my life. I'm running my family better. I started doing push-ups. I'm treating my wife better. Whatever the case may be, they see that my stuff that's all free has enough value that they want to continue to plug in on a daily basis and watch morning motivation, business trainings, and all the different things that I do where I don't need to go out and recruit them. So again, I'm really harping on this one because you want to focus on providing value to people's lives, to making an impact, making a difference. Number 4 is you want to find out if they are open instead of trying to close them. Now, in the beginning, when I first got in the industry, I tried to close people. I tried to persuade them, convince them. I would talk to them pretty much until they said yes. It was the whole idea of I'm not taking no for an answer. I'm getting this person in. That was the wrong approach, and it didn't work. Today, your only job is to find out if somebody's open. In fact, you know one of the questions that I used to ask? I used to say, are you open for change? That was one of the questions I used to ask. Are you open for change? And if they said yes, I presented my opportunity or product. If they said no, I didn't. I moved on. See, too many people, they're trying to convince people to get started rather than focusing on finding the people that are open. Your only job is to find out who's open to what we're doing, my friends. That's it. That's all I do every day. I'm just going to find out who's open. If you're open, great. If you're not, I'm moving on. It's okay. And it's nothing personal. All right. So these are some of the keys. I believe that these are some of the keys that will help you guys to become a great recruiter. You guys can attract people to your business. Have posture, have confidence, be posting online, do the different categories of posting. Don't just always be posting about your product, your opportunity. You're going to wear your market out. You're going to wear these people out. They just feel like that you're just trying to make money off of them. You know what I'm saying? So make sure that you're becoming a valuable person and that you are putting content out there that will pique a person's interest to reach out to you and say, tell me more about that product. Tell me more about that company. These are the kinds of things that you can do. Guys, if you want today's PDF PowerPoint, I want you to head over to Brandon Boyd Official on Instagram. Request it. I'm going to give it to you as well as the recording. Hope that you guys got value from this session, and we'll see you next week. Thanks, everyone. Talk soon.